Hi friends, and welcome back to Violin Teacher YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk to you about a piece called How Far I'll Go. And I'm doing this video tutorial for my great friend and subscriber Rodney. Hello Rodney. So the music I want to tell you guys is downloadable in the description below through a link. And I just want to go over real quick some of the things that you're going to have to be able to do to play this piece. So I confess I'm not familiar with this movie or this song. So I've been listening to it today, and I think the best way to learn a piece that you don't know from a movie that you love, maybe, is to listen to the words. And what I have found is that the music doesn't quite match up with the words. So what you're going to get today is going to match up with the vocals, the words in the song. And also, I want to say that you're going to have to be able to play in a key that has 4 sharps, and it's going to take you into third position. So hope you're ready for this, guys. Now this piece, if you know the piece, if you know the song, you'll have fun and you'll learn it quickly. But it does have some technical things that you are going to maybe have to deal with if you're just getting started on playing violin. But we can handle it, can't we? So I'm going to lower the angle of the camera, and be sure to check the description for the links and for other details about this piece. And here we go. Now the first thing that strikes me about this piece is the rhythm, and it's very kind of rhythmic. So you're going to have to listen to the words very carefully, and also the other technical thing is right from the start you're going to have to learn to play that, hold that 1 and play 4 a lot. So here's the practice unit I really want you to start with. Set 1 on the A, and then set 4 on it while you're holding the 1. And then what you do after your kind of your left hand feels like, you know, solid on the 4th finger especially, you're going to start this piece with that very finger pattern. Alright, now let's check the words. I've been staring at the edge of the water. I've been staring at the edge of the... I've been staring at the edge of the... That's what this is. The last note is 2. So that's the first measure, already pretty tricky. And so instead of really getting into what key we're in and all that, because we're going to have a key change too, I'm just going to slam through these notes and these rhythms, and you can take one measure at a time and just really practice what's entailed with the left hand and the rhythm. So that's the first one. Right, so I've been staring at the edge of the water, and that's going to include the next 2 notes, which is 1 on E and 2 on A. So water. I've been staring at the edge of the water. You do that twice, and that's kind of tricky because you're playing a 1 on E and a 2 on the A, a string over. So you're actually holding 1 while you do it, so that you can get to it quickly because of the rhythm. So let's go back. Quick 2 right there, one more time from the beginning. You got to do that 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's your unit, and to make matters worse, that's up bow. If you do all this separate. Now I haven't even looked at this to see if maybe you could change the bowing to make that a little easier. Yeah, if you want to change the bowing and like slur the fast parts of it, you could slur that part. See what the words are. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember. Long as I can remember. Never really knowing why. And now knowing has like a high 3 right here. So let's watch that. And what do I do for running notes? I play, first of all, you've got that high 3 you've got to watch out for. So let's walk up on A before we answer that question. 1, A, 1, B natural, C sharp, whole step away, D sharp, and then E, and 1. So this run is going to also include the 2, and it's going to go 2, 1, E, high 3, 2. So let's try it. It's over the string, crossing, or you could do it separate. It's a little bit clunky without a slur though. Make sure you get that nice high 3 in there. Now, if you're following along in the music, it won't have that. So it's just, it's done a different way. It's just simplified. All right, that's a lot to remember, isn't it? Practice this unit. And this unit. And this unit. Remember, frontwards and backwards, and that's where I was getting to before. Now it's just one note on the A, so it's going to be really easy to hit that D, so watch out. Go ahead and add the 2 to it on a separate bow. And then do it frontwards and backwards. Now, line 2, if we follow the words, I wish I could be a perfect daughter. So we're going to use this unit that you practiced in line 1 with 1 and holding down the 4. And that quick 2 at the end. Now, be creative with your slurs and stuff. If you want to add slurs, you could do it like that. Whatever makes it easy, or you could even do it like that if you want to. So, I could be a perfect daughter. F1, so it moves up a step. E1 is F sharp. Now, again, we divert from the music just a little bit, listening to the actual video of her singing it, but I come back to the water. So I would slur that. E and 1. But I come back. Then lift it up to the water. But I come back. But I come back to the water. And then the next part is never, let's see. Now want you to practice this one little spot for me. When you hit the high 2, slide down and drop it off to the E. And that's the end of the phrase. And that's how she sings it. She's crying, and that's a great expression in the violin of crying, isn't it? All right, let's back up to the beginning of line 2. So, I wish I could be a perfect daughter, but I come, let's see. But I come back to the water. No matter how hard I try, that's what it is. No matter, that's 1, 1, 2. Let's do that several times. All right, let's go back to the beginning of this line. All right, so you know the words, follow them, okay? It's some variation of that. Okay, so then we come into the building rhythm of. So now we have this unit of second finger high on A and followed by the fourth finger. And it's probably better if you do use that fourth finger. Let's try that again. You could use open E, but it's a string crossing. And you see that going back to the 2, 1, 2. So first it's 2, 1, 2. Let's see, yeah, that's the end of the pickup at the end of line 2. So you can cross the string there, or you can use 4. All right, so there's a pickup. One, two, three, kind of quick. All right, so let's do the rhythmic part that starts this phrase again. That's 2, 1, 2, 4. I'm playing 2 bows on the 4. So I do that twice, and then I start it again, and I do E1. So it's 2 separate units, kind of similar, but each done twice. Once again. All right, now this is very much like drums playing, and how appropriate that is for this piece. After all, it's about a little girl that lives on the Hawaiian Islands, I think, right? All right, so there's the rhythm. So E and 2 is what we're dealing with here. Then 1, 2, 3 quick, and then a low 2 on A to finish it out. All right, let's just play through it one more time before we finish. Watch that special 2. Low 2 on the A. Okay, what do you think so far? Entering the line of 4, and I think she says, see the line where the sky meets the sea. And that is a rhythm that repeats itself over and over. So it's pretty easy. It goes E, 1, 2. High 2, remember, we're in the key of E major. So we're going to do this maybe on a slur. And just do that unit over and over. Maybe stop the bow on the second finger. That's kind of a good character. It gives a good character of this this actual portion of the piece. Now the next part, it is more smooth. It calls me. And then the following part is going to go into third position. So before we play that, I want to give you a little exercise to do. So if you have never played in third position, we'll cover that real quick. Third position is easy to find if you know where your third finger is. And that's A natural on the E string. And we're just going to slide our 1 right up there. What I want you to watch for is that your thumb is staying opposite the 1, just as it does when you're in first position. So, without spending too much time on the shift and the location of third position, I'm going to assume you know where that is. So, slide your hand into third position by finding 3, then placing the 1 there, and allowing the thumb to move along with your first finger. Okay, and then the note that we're going to play is actually second finger. So this exercise is going to be finding third position from an open hand. Open E, so play your open E, and then put your hand in third and find the 2. And that's a B natural. Open, and you have to do that in this piece. Or you could play the third position starting here. But that's a little bit more difficult if you start with that second finger on the E, on the A in third position playing an E. It's a little bit more complex. So I'm just going to give you a quick way to find that, and that's starting with the E and using that as the open hand shift. And you have to kind of do this by your ear then. Alright, so second finger, and then open. Second finger again, third position, we're playing a B natural. Now let's do a C sharp. From open to third finger. And if we compare the relationship between second and third finger here, it would be a 2 and then a whole step 3 away from that. Alright, so I'm hoping that you know where to find those notes. So we've played this rhythm. Now we're going to open the hand and find that 2 in third position. And hold it down while you play the high 3, which is a whole step away from 2. Now let's jump back into first. Second finger, and then first finger. You could even slur that if you want. Going back now. Jump into first. That's a good unit. Then you have to jump back to first. Do it again. Now we're going to do that that whole segment twice. So let's go ahead back to the E, 1, 2, slur. It might be a little different depending on the words. Okay, I'd use 4 there, by the way. Because we're starting that rhythm again. Alright, let's back up and just do a quick review of beginning of line 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're doing this slur. We're shifting into third. Now the ending, that's E, 1, 3, E, E. And use your fourth finger there. So it's E1, 3, then E, low 2, and slur it with the 1, because it's quick. And then you're back in business for the beginning of the piece again. See that 1 and 4, just like you did in the very beginning. And the beginning will be, so it's got that quick 2. So let's play that little ending at the bottom of page 1. That's E1, 3, open it up, low 2, and we're going to slur it because it's kind of quick there, so it's real easy to slur that. You could even slur that beginning. And then make sure you play a 1-4 there, because you're going to start that rhythm again just like the beginning. Get back to your 4, place the 1, place the 4. So each time curl that 2 down. Just pull it down and then come off the string. Alright, then the same kind of drumming pattern that we had before. Now, here's, it changes, and we have to jump from second finger in first position on E to first finger in third position. So that's kind of tricky, guys. So there's 3 elements to this task. The first is jumping from G sharp to A natural in third position. You can match that with your open A. Now do it backwards. And I recommend stopping the video until you have that mastered. Do it over and over again, every day, maybe 10 times. Now, once you're in third position, you have a C natural, and that's not in the key. It's an accident of the key, accidental. So you have to kind of get used to playing that interval of a half step between 2 and 3. Now hold the 1 while you do that. Now do it backwards. Your fingers are getting tied up, use more bow. Then after that, the third task is to go back to first position. And not only do we do that, but we need to do it with a G natural. So you're going from this C natural to this G natural. Now, without getting too far into the weeds about shifting, the rule for shifting is old finger to new position. So when you can, you're going to shift. Old finger shifts, and then the new finger is placed and played. Now in this case we're shifting up, so it's the 2 shifting. So here's the exercise. If you have questions about it, go ahead and leave me a message in the comments section. But 3, see, at this point, let's see, 1 and 2 are on the string, but you can lift them off. Just use your ear. But the point is that you're going to maintain contact with the fingerboard at all times, okay? So watch the finger slide up. Now watch the finger slide down. So put in context with the phrase. Let's see. And I'd give those separate bows. All right, so let's go back to the top of the page and run through it one more time. And you do have time there. After all that rhythm, you can jump up and down between first and third position. This video series is dedicated to my friend and subscriber, Rodney. And if you would like to have a tutorial made especially for your favorite song, just email me or leave me a message and I'll put your request in the song request queue. Looking back at our music now, we have just played this third position, C natural, and we found the G, which by the way will match open G if you ever want to just pluck the string and get your ear around that. And then the next part, we do something we've already done. We play a high 2, so you've got to watch that. Got to watch that shift back into the E major. Let's see. Now here's where we jump into third from open E. Now we've got a little ending that's going to pull us into a key with one flat, and that's the key of F major. So see how that works? Let's do that measure because that's kind of tricky. So here we are in our E major. And then we get our minds around F major. 3 units all done the same. And the finger pattern is F natural, G natural, a whole step away, and A natural, just what you've been playing already. A natural matches open A. So let's do it one more time. G, let's see, we're going to go back into E major. So we do 1 unit twice. Now we're shifting into F major. We do 1 unit 3 times in a row. Okay? And closing up this piece, we will have to jump again into third position. Or you could stretch your 4 to play that C natural. Might be better for you if you have a long finger. Well, you really need to find that note. Actually, you could just stay in third position once you find that. Let's see if we could get into third position before. And you put your... If you could find that third position on A, third finger, that F natural, you've got a rest, an eighth note rest that would give you time. Then you could just hop 3 from A to E for the next 2 notes. And I would suggest staying there then, because it works out. You don't have to reach too far. So you've got 3, 3, and then 4. Just I think it's a whole step away, but it's not that far really. And also it will match G. Let's do that unit. Little tricky, but you can do it. Now get your 3 in place again. Alright, so it's 3 hop over, 3 hop over, whole step, 4, hold on to 1, 3. Alright, so we do that twice. Let's cover that real quick. 3. So I'm holding my 1. This is sort of my anchor into 3rd position. Alright, and B flat is our, we're in the key of F now, to D, matches open D, played with the 1st finger, played with the 3rd finger in 1st position. So now we've got that, hold on to that, and let's play the 3rd position notes in this section. We're at the end of the page 2, we're just playing 2 notes. That's the 3rd finger, and then A, E, 3rd finger, that's C natural. Now G, 4th finger on A, hold on to everything. 3 again, hop over, 4 on E, 1 on E. So I suggest you find that 3rd position 1 on A, E, F natural, G, A, 1st finger on E, B flat, C natural, whole step away, and D, whole step away. So those are the fingers you're dealing with, and you can do that scale. Notice that the 2nd fingers are different on E or A. So just kind of slamming through this, guys, but starting at the top of page 2, we've got F natural, 3rd finger jumps from A to E, whole step 4, 1, and 4 is the next note over. So let's do that again because we do it twice in the piece. So that's a unit. Hop 3, do that till you can't stand it anymore. Then add the 4 on E. Then do it backwards. Alright, now let's involve the 4 on A. Now reverse it. And those are 2 good units for you to play in 3rd position to be able to get the tune in here. Okay, then finishing out, we're going to do 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Low 1. Be sure to get that F natural. You can slur it. Then we're going to jump back up to that C natural and the 4. So we're kind of building up and doing the same little difficult spot in 3rd position. Alright, now that's how this music finishes. It just jumps over. Now, I'm not quite sure if the music does that, if her melody does that. Sorry for Max's barking. But that's a great way to finish, and this piece has already given us so much. So as far as technical challenges. By the way, my song request queue can be delayed sometimes, so you gotta be patient with me on that, but I hope this helps you, Rodney, and all my friends out there who are listening. I hope you will like the videos, and I hope you will share them with your friends, and thank you so much for watching.